Zipalong in D6 Connect. So you open your D6 Connect app, and this is the screen that the parents will see. You go to More, and you go to Write. So first you need to say okay to acknowledge that you meet all the COVID requirements, and you also acknowledge the T's and C's. So if you are a parent that have space in your car, you can create a trip, or if you need a lift for your child, you book a trip. But first, let's create a trip. Okay, this is only for first-time users that you put in an OTP, and by entering the OTP, you also accept the terms and conditions. Okay, again, we have a checklist to confirm that you do have a valid driver's license, vehicle's roadworthy, third-party liability, and that you are part of the school's community. Again, also the terms and conditions. So I'm not going to create a profile. I already set one up, but I'm going to pretend that I am creating a trip now, and then we'll book the trip. So first you go to your school community. Now only parents whose cell phone numbers is on the database of the school will be able to use this service. So you say why you are driving to school. So let's say hockey practice. For which date. So you can select multiple dates, all the days that your child's driving to hockey practice. And I'll just select that time. Your home address will pull through, and then you put the address of where you're going, which will be the school's address. Again, the vehicle will pull through and how many seats you have available. You confirm the details, make sure everything is correct, and then you have set up your trip. Now I'm a parent wanting to book a trip, so I go to book a trip. I can go to my school community. If I belong to more than one school, it will be there. And I want to go to hockey practice. So I select which one of my children are needing the lift. So I say Sarul. And make sure the address where he is picked up is correct. And if I'm happy with the amount the trip will cost, I say pay and book. So it's 12 Rand minimum for the first 4 kilometers, and then 3 Rand for every kilometer thereafter. This is just for testing purposes. So once I've booked my child, the driver will receive a notification to say there's a new Zipalong booking, and they then accept or reject. There's also notes. Maybe he gets car sick. This one likes hip-hop music, so I accept. Once I've accepted, the lines are now open between the parents. So my cell phone number will become available to the other parent. I can, from here, start the trip, which will then notify the parent that made the booking that I am on my way. Again, I need to agree to share my location so that tracking can happen. So I will now pick up the child. Again, notifying the parent that booked, get ready, the trip has started. Okay. To pretend I'm the parent that made the booking, I want to show you how to do live tracking. So I go to my booked trips, I go to my school, and I see in progress hockey practice. So I go into the trip. I can also share the trip details from here. So if I want the dad to pick him up, for example, I go to WhatsApp and let's send it here just to show you. It will then show the car that my child is in, as well as the driver. So this you can also send before the time to your child so that they know who they're driving with. Okay, but not now. We're going to do the tracking. So I say live tracking so that I can see where exactly my child is. So now I can follow the journey all the way. Okay, that was when I was the parent that booked. Now I'm the parent driving, so I say trips, I'm driving. I'm actually now still driving. So once it's now in progress, once I have dropped off Sarolki and ended the trip, the parent will be notified again that the journey has ended, and only now the money will go off the credit card. And there you can see trip has been completed. First dropped off, then completed. And that's it.